so in Ghana, mo amebe jina na maya manu se mpreko a omudi bin no was doom so not in Ghana. Was siafo kwa. E Jimmy fo asefo. Nyansa na mu nintia. De bia me ka me say NDC ye mpreko party. O join NDC na se nyansa wo tirimu ana problem wo ho. Ukufiefo na aba odua. Wo nyansa na wo join NDC a ufiefo na aba odua ko say yen kwasiafo party and I will say it anywhere every time anytime I get a chance to. Asiafo nyansa ni mutirimu. Mo kwasiab sa governance na mo ba bedi ye no. Na esie dun ketia wa ya ne sa gawu ejina ho charge block back 150 Ghana. And also I mean I wasn't a see don't get ya we dam wasn't he charging 15 cedis per block? A bodam for sebe mama minimum sentino mu so be a yard the padam way you are trying to shut them down. Man, no, don't bring that foolish thing on me. Cause now let me tell you why your stupid Mahama was supposed to resign. Let me show you why. Because yes, Mahama ni dina say ye boy e bo modama say you be dina dem won so e kwasia. Munim, say Mahama no na se ebo ni din ama mo homo aba. Ye be kira mo say Mahama is the most useless president Ghana has ever had. And I put my life on that. I put my fucking life on that. Mahama no na se ebo ni din ama mo Jimmy sorry. Mahama is the most useless, triple useless president ever. Wasiapa. Ah, na mama Alice, asma me ba ya me ken. Me di obi atem. Me ko bo obi din. Me kire mo nkwasia governance amu be give ye. Nkwasia governance amu de be kire Ghana for say the only way a Ghanaian youth can survive is if that person relies on the government. Kwasia, bro chire no. How many of the job you are doing that really belongs to the government? Ejuma wo your government na de ma Portabi over Italy. Ejuma oga e yisa be Italy ejuma o Italy. Bisane say ejuma o komu na mu ahen na Italy government na biye. Bisano when Jimmy everything give her job. Ya de ma muso anam e we sebe. Mo de gbo krono. Ya de mu ko share ejuma muso a na mo de gbo krono. Ehiafo asefo anyansa ni mutirim to better your life. Kwasia kwa wan ka tell say John Dramani Mahama can come and change your life. You gave him 12 fucking years of your stupid life and he still didn't do nothing for even your party. On one kromu for cry, he couldn't do nothing for them. Asiakwa. Why a very useless president? Now when you're useless president, Tanka, oh mindful to your high electricity bill. You still couldn't keep the lights on for them and the same foolish people are following you are. When you're Jimmy for. Brother Roman, if you were giving the electricity bill of Ghana, every household was paying. We gave it to John Dramani Mahama. He was not able to keep the lights on. And you are sitting in the fence telling us, hey, we should bring the same person who took our electricity bill but didn't pay our electricity. So we were in doom. So businesses were collapsing. Kids couldn't even get energy to study. Kona question the BEC results. I would always tell you guys the truth. And you guys can do foco. Asiapa. Officer John Mahama Bobra and Carl Rollins would dissociate himself from them. Your own founder detested of. He didn't want to see the face of John Dramani Mahama. And you see a secret. One and then him said Chairman Rollins, not Mahama. Advised on the economic management team just like Bawumia was doing. The dollar was 1-to-1. Utie. Before he left office, the dollar was 480 at some places near Toma of 5. The dollar was 480 at some places near Toma of 5. Now follow me. When Atamils went to IMF, Atamils koji sika till Atamils okoji sika. Eno de ba ye say ye de be ye adwuma e wo Ghana. Atamils wan fa ye budget an koma bruni sa de ne ye kan e ya monte ase because mama politics no e didi mutiri no so obi Kenya ansasem kura na mo fa ne say ye jimisem, but some of you we will let you know. Some of you we are going to keep telling you the truth until you know. Atamils went to IMF. Akufo went to IMF. Akufo IMF or no. Near friend Hepic. Highly indebted poor country. Che say, ye ko my yadi yakani bi ayeden acheyeng. Ne biso ya chim to say 100 years, ne 60 years for us to take to pay. Kufuor free mubano, na Ghana ye dollar, and it said seed in the dollar no air one. Atamils, echo IMF, or no so call your debeshe muno, kwana ko check 2011. Go and check the GDP growth of 2011. I want everybody to do this for me. Look at the magic Atamils and his so-called Mahama perform. They were able, after they took the IMF money, they were able to grow the country at least to some point where we had a GDP of 14.05. 14.05% of GDP growth. Madin Kaiso actually mo say, or maybe our GDP growth in degrade is the most important thing for any investor. It is the most important thing for any investor who wants to invest into a country or show GDP. So under John Dramani Mahama, under John Dramani Mahama, not only was he not able to head the economic management team to actually hold the dollar to the point where they have to come out and say dollar ni motia befa anagana for mure free dollar motia. Mure free dollar motia. Now have you people like sometimes we have to put the politics and the gimmicks aside and talk about real principles. Yes, babe. Sometimes we need to put the whole comedy thing aside and talk about real things. DAC under John Dramani Mahama, and I may say, when Yansani be our dog Ghana, Mahama will never be your choice, even if you are telling me, say, Akufo Addo is not performing to your satisfaction. I'm telling you. Everybody went to IMF and was able to appreciate Ghana. He's the only person that went to IMF 1 year into office. Utie. 1 year into office, and these are facts. Said the American, so ube jinaha now baby did the attempt why you be reply. Oba udi nyansa question ba you be answer. Oba now be you who say who nim hwe so you be kire wade. Na oba yes who we refri a ye di nyansa ebe som wo ma waka say yes ansem we see wo Ghana. Now we are taking it one after the other. Anybody who has lost a respect for me for I'm like defending something that is right, there is no problem. Meaning, I don't have a problem. We just doing what we're supposed to do. That is what we're doing. More demonstration, and I must say the president and the vice president should resign. And here be some say, Mokra the Amadisoda in 29 years, but under your tenure, with all these things, of course, did anybody resign? None of you foolish people took a time to resign. When you Ghanaians, you refrain, and you reference your Ghanaian for be. Ebramu come say tekbenyo no Mahama say he is his best performing minister, so he will not sack him. And also mena mekai Ghana for, and also kwesi apia na mekai. Ebramu Ghana for who say mo finance minister no why we go Mahama say he